Hi everyone, my name is Kimiko Sumi and I'm back to do another video. And today my topic is about, you know, I don't think a lot of people discuss this topic. I don't think a lot of people discuss this topic, but I'm about to talk about people who like to shade people all the time. And I'm going to give you examples and give you a story. Okay, now today, um, this is just an example, but today is the memorial of this elderly lady who used to pick at me all the time about my weight, and she would make little shady comments all the time, and not only to me, towards me, but to many people, a lot of people, just about anybody she would come across, especially people that were nice to her. It seemed like she wanted to insult people who were nice to her mostly, just make any type of comment to them, talk about their weight, talk about how they look and stuff, just randomly. Didn't care. She didn't care, even though she was elderly. She didn't care. She felt like she could say whatever she wanted to say, right? This same lady, people are speculating that she was murdered or set up. They feel like somebody, they think somebody, she was kind of like she wasn't able to walk that well. She would be in a electric wheelchair sometimes, or on a walker, so she wasn't able to walk that well. But they feel like somebody pushed her into a swimming pool, and it's a fact that she did drown in a swimming pool. But they feel like somebody pushed her in there, because she would, if you really think about it, she really didn't have any reason to be in a swimming pool at all. In the position, the position that she was in. I mean, you could say maybe she was just there, just wanting to be by the water, but I doubt it. I believe somebody tricked her, because she would pop off at the mouth at people, and she wouldn't even care about the consequences. She wouldn't even consider the consequences. One time I even saw her. Okay, I didn't see her do this, but this is my mother's friend, by the way, and this woman took $5 from this man right in front of him. He dropped a $5 bill on the ground, and she picked it up and refused to give it back to him. This is the type of example. I'm just giving y'all examples of what she would do. So, basically, a lot of people are like her. Actually, there are many people like her who feel like they can throw low blows at people and uppercut people with words and cut them down with words indirectly and directly as well, without going checked, without going with going unchecked for that matter. A lot of people are going to have to realize that everybody is not going to want to hear that. Everybody is not going to just brush it off. Everybody is not going to just, take it, basically. There are some people that will actually hurt you if you keep doing all that shady talking and direct blows and stuff. You can call yourself, oh, I'm just being real. I'm being real. No, you're being rude. That's what you're being. You're being rude. You're not being real. There's a difference between being real and being rude. You can be real, but have tact about yourself. Okay? And you don't always have to let everybody know the truth about them or tell anybody about themselves, because I'm pretty sure they already know it anyway. Especially when it comes down to weight and what they look like. You don't think they never walked by a mirror? You don't think they've ever heard that before? Who are you to tell them to work on anything about themselves anyway? But I'm going into something different. But anyway, all that shadiness and that shading and indirect blows and low blows and shit, that shit, if you keep doing that, and I'm speaking to specific people, you keep doing that, you're going to end up just like her, okay? She didn't really have no loved ones that went to see her. People, they didn't even give her a traditional funeral. They gave her a memorial, but this has been at least a month since she passed away, and nobody really cared, and people, and my mother was trying to investigate, what might have happened to her or whatever on her own, and people were saying, she would say rude stuff all the time to everybody, so she made all types of enemies. She was always into it with somebody because she couldn't keep her mouth shut. Okay. And a lot of people are like her. sadly, unfortunately. And I just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real and keep it short. There's a chance that you may just end up just like her if you keep on doing the little shadiness and direct blows, calling yourself real all the time, but you really being rude and you really keeping it rude, not real. Okay? Everybody is not going to allow you to attack them personally and stuff like that for no reason. Okay? It's one thing if you have a reason to attack somebody verbally, but if you just throwing out like insults just because and telling people what they need to change about themselves just because, and you don't even really know them either, oh yes, it's gonna come back to you if you keep on doing that to people. So let her story be a lesson, hopefully, and I'm gonna take that lesson to myself. I'm gonna listen to that, remember that lesson in my head too. Although I'm not that type of person, but just to make sure that I have that type of knowledge in my head and that lesson. So, you can't just I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. You can't just run your mouth to everybody. Because some people will check you, okay? So peace, y'all. I'll be back in another video soon. And I just wanted to come in here and say that. And I hope everybody has a great day. And I will too. Peace.